Bud,
Hello.
what are you watching? Are you just watching TV static?
No, I'm watching the history of the entire world.
Oh,
That's literally what the video is called.
that sounds
Is
intense.
it just is
Yeah,
it
on
just static on your end?
on the Discord, it looks like you just are watching TV static. Like that's what's playing behind your profile picture. Like
Uh,
it yeah, I just thought you were watching TV static.
does it sound like TV static when I play it?
I don't know, join activity. Uh Authorize? Got it.
Korea has three kingdoms. Japan has a kingdom. And the
Oh,
Sunrise
you're
Kingdom.
watching. Oh, I love that video. Okay, all right.
So he goes down to the
Hilarious. I know what you're watching. That one's hilarious. Jeez. All right. I've got the world loaded up.
Very nice.
I forgot how aggressively loud this farm is. Why was I making bone meal?
Oh.
Hello. Oh, I remember I was making bone meal. Did you get it to work?
It really does not like me today. I'll try one more time, but if it still doesn't work, I'm just gonna go to stream or Twitch.
That's fair.
I'm just not gonna care anymore.
Were we? I think we were getting ready to netherite farm.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
The other issue is I don't know if my progress will save since it's a different device.
It should save. It should just save to that device.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, you won't have any of your stuff because it's on your PC, but also like.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I had a problem with my.
I don't know whose piece of wood this is, but I'm taking it. It's mine now.
It says no, anyways.
Oh.
It says there's something going on with the maintenance, I guess, for a Switch version only.
Alright.
So, yay.
What were you saying about stuff not saving?
Well, okay. So it'll save. It's just he's just if he's gonna be on the Switch, he's not gonna be able to save his Switch stuff to his PC.
Yeah.
Is it the same profile?
Even if it's the same account, it's a different device, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, so is that just like to the Switch version or?
I think it's for any cross platform.
Because
I don't think your stuff saves between I don't think your stuff saves between devices. I think it saves to that device.
it should, because a while back I played for a couple minutes on my laptop on this world, and I had all my stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, it doesn't matter if the whole thing just doesn't want to connect. Due to some sort of maintenance. Which said it was going to end at 11 o'clock.
Isn't that ironic?
At that point, I'm not even going to try to get on, even if you do decide to stay on for like an extra hour or two.
That's hilarious.
there a cooking them joining or no?
She's at work, so if she gets off in enough time, she'll try to get on, but we'll see what happens.
How dare she work?
Right? Man, today's economy is just so affordable. Why does she work?
Oh yeah. Speaking of work, I finally was able to go back to work today.
Oh yeah, because you had, yeah.
Yeah, because I
Was
had,
it worth it?
Was it worth it?
Going back?
Honestly, kind of, because for the past week, I've been so unbelievably bored.
You know, that's, yeah.
And probably the dumbest thing about the whole situation was, at the very beginning of me having to be gone, is that I thought to myself, the moment I go back to work, I'm gonna think of like 35 different things I could have done with my time off. And on the very last day, I was like, oh yeah, I have a 3D printer. I could have been starting a whole new project with it.
You could have been, I don't know, still making money.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I could have done what everyone tells me to do and start an Etsy page just for printing off a bunch of random stuff for people.
Literally.
That is something I actually do want to try at some point.
Well, if you ever do end up quitting or whatever, you know how to get some money.
Yeah.
That's what that tells me.
The only thing I'm afraid about is the legal, like, system of, like...
That's fair.
If I sell my service of just printing an object, would that be okay then to just print off whatever people ask me to print off? Or is that going to be a problem if it's going to be something like someone buys a 3D model and then sends it to me to print off, and then I print it off? Would that, like, be a problem?
Shouldn't be.
That's a very good question.
Because they paid you to do it. I think the only legal issue we would have is if you just started selling stuff. Because because technically what you're doing is you're providing a service. Somebody wants to 3D print something, but they don't have a 3D printer, so they're paying you to 3D print it. So like technically what you're doing is you're just selling a service. You're not actually selling a project that somebody could have already made and stuff.
You know,
that's what I'm hoping is going to be the correct thing. Last thing I need is to get in some lawsuit with someone over in China for 3D printing a Master Sword or something like that.
Yes, because it's gonna be China that's suing you for that.
Yeah, no one else.
Didn't you know? I would imagine not, because there's people who've actually created like real life master swords through like forging, blacksmithing.
I would assume that as long as you don't,
I would imagine not.
I would assume as long as you don't sell it as the Master Sword, like if you don't like label it and title it as the Master Sword, you should be fine.
Yeah, you could probably even do like a Master Sword replica or something. It'd still be fine, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Well, now I guess I'm gonna go fly around for more villages.
I guess at this point in the game, you guys just need to get a bunch of sand and gunpowder for TNT. For the whole netherite thing.
I'm gonna get sand, we're gonna duplicate it. I'm not digging that much sand manually.
Can you even duplicate in public? That's what I would. That's what I would.
Should be able to, as long as somebody's rendering the
I was under the impression that for most of the invitation stuff, you can only do it in single player because they require you to force quit.
No, it uses gravity and the end portal.
Okay, so that hasn't been patched then.
Not as far as I'm aware.
That's not what we want to hear.
I haven't really been paying attention to that kind of thing because I don't do it often enough to care.
So you remember that whole part about me saying that, huh? Do we need cactus because I can't find the desert?
Yeah.
And there's apparently a desert like right across the ocean.
Yeah, I just flew right over it.
I know, I can see that. I was just saying, like, could we not see that beforehand and be like, yeah, there's a desert over there. You want to get some cactus from over there?
I probably could have, because we've hit a
I mean,
point
we do
where I
have
can
cactus now.
kind of just fly. Well, yeah.
I was just saying because that's kind of what got me killed in one of my big trips because I was trying to look for a cactus in a desert. Because A, I didn't realize I had it, and B, I didn't realize there was a desert right across the ocean, so I went for a long hike.
I feel like that happens more than it needs to.
But also, remember, I'm blind. You're not. And
well,
in the game.
Oh, I see.
Well, of course, that's not the case anymore because right now I just can't even play the game.
Well, that's not entirely true. Strongly suggest that you don't.
Yeah, I'm not. I haven't touched my laptop in a little while. I'm gonna see if I can get it fixed, but I have to be able to actually get off work for that.
That's, yeah.
Probably for at least 2 days in a row.
Well, that would make it easier, but...
Well, just because I don't know how long it would take for them to eat. Well, actually, I don't even know how long it would take for them to order a new part.
Well, it shouldn't take them more than a day to fix it, but I would assume that it's not a parts issue. You stupid villager. Get out of
Well,
here.
it also technically could be a part or I could technically need to replace the part too, so... And I'm no expert in fixing it, so I'd rather not try to do it myself.
Oh, why not? Don't touch me, you stupid zombie. Ow! Uncalled for. Doggone it. Punched him again. Oh, hey, there's just some green dye sitting in here. I didn't know that desert villages did that.
Interesting. So I presume that you're just going to be collecting a bunch of that stuff?
Collecting a bunch of
Like
beds, yeah.
The beds, yeah.
And shearing whatever sheep I come across, yeah.
Do we not have a big farm or anything for sheep?
Well, the issue with that is there are more sheep than the dirt can grow. Like the dirt doesn't grow fast enough. So like,
yeah.
Yes, we have a sheep farm, but also we really don't.
Yeah, we gotta be able to
Alright, well,
make sure that we can keep it spreading, or the grass spreading.
Yeah.
Which just takes a long time. Unfortunate, but we can't really do much about it.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. Ooh, here's an outpost. That usually has some wool.
You know, I would also check that out, not just for the wool, but also to see if there's an armor trim sentry. Although, of course, we don't particularly need all that stuff in this world, but still just be nice to have.
Ooh, look at that. Trims. Ooh, and a goat horn. Wow.
We gotta
Okay, bye.
deck out our armor before we take on the wither.
Ooh, is that a mangrove swamp? Wow, we really waited for a merchant for that, huh?
Yep.
It's all right. I'd rather get the guaranteed propagule from a merchant than stupid trying to hunt for one in a freaking swamp. I hate
Yeah,
I hate trying to find them. It's so difficult.
Yeah, the thing is, that's what we were saying, or that's what I was trying to say about the whole update with the villagers. Just the whole you actually have to find the swamp and the desert and the jungle, because those biomes are very annoying to try to find. That was my only real issue with it, apart from the whole not max trades. But it's workable with the whole you can't have max trades.
Well, I'm about to for real terrorize this village.
Just don't die.
Yeah. About that. Oh, Mike, that's a child. Get out of here. Ow. Come here, punk.
Yeah, if you guys ever have time to go find an ancient city, I would love if you guys could possibly find a silence armor trim.
We would only need one.
I know, that's why I said a silence armor trim.
However,
I just have to remember what it takes to dupe it.
it's just diamonds. It's just 7 of them. And
I meant the item.
Probably deep slate.
yeah, probably. That or a skulk sensor.
Not bad.
Which
Means
is
you can't get infinite of them, but this Cal deeply isn't infinite, to my knowledge.
it might as well be.
But yeah, there's just so much of it. Same as netherrack. To my knowledge, it's not infinite, but there's just so much it doesn't really matter.
I don't need an inner chest right now.
Yeah, that's why, like, having a way to get infinite diamonds would be nice.
I think we just need to be
I'm
able
not saying
to.
it would have to be an effective way.
I think we just
like
need to
a
be able
great
to
way.
trade for diamonds instead of diamond armor.
I would say specifically from wandering traders for trading for diamonds.
Or I don't know, just make it to where
Or
you
the
can't.
blacksmith would work too,
Just
yeah.
add the just give the blacksmith another trade, and make it diamonds, and just make it to where you can't get enchanted armor from villagers.
Yeah, I would like it if they were to actually make every villager viable instead of like 3 of them.
Really? Go away. Go away.
Because at the moment, some of them are pretty outclassed.
Honestly, villagers are more okay now. I don't feel like they're overpowered.
I don't think that update's fully gone out yet.
Yeah, I'm not sure that it has either, but I'm also not
Especially
gonna
not for
complain when it
Bedrock.
does.
It would just be like a one way that I would appreciate is if they just had like a biome locator. That would solve like every complaints I have about it, or most of the complaints I have about it. It's like just being able to, just trying to find like a swamp.
Well, see, but once you've gotten to the point where you can just get wings, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Like wings
I mean,
kind
it's
of.
still going to be a bit of a nuisance, but
Well, yeah, but
I'm probably just gonna, once that update finally rolls around, I'm probably just gonna stick to fishing. I'd rather go for RNG than have to try to find a swamp. I mean, yeah,
Fishing.
mending will be guaranteed, but still trying to find a swamp,
Fishing
that's
and
gonna be a
enchanting.
nightmare.
I mean, the only
It
thing
doesn't
they've...
get you a treasure enchantments for the enchanting.
No.
I feel like enchanting needs to be buffed.
I don't think enchanting needs to be buffed. People quit using it because it just adds a bunch of random enchantments to a book instead of specific enchantments.
Yeah, and it can be really hard to get the ones that you want.
Yeah, it can be really hard to get the ones that you want not connected to anything else.
Can you get infinite lapis? I forget.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can trade for it.
Okay. I couldn't remember if it's something that you trade to get an emerald for, or if it's something you traded to get.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
trade for emeralds and then you trade emeralds for lapis.
Okay. So again, yeah. Enchanting for the most part should be fine then, so you would just need the treasure enchantments. So I feel like you probably want to go for mostly just unbreaking. Since efficiency really is not that strong. Efficiency 4 wouldn't be the greatest option. The only issue is actually getting that level. Yeah. I feel like fishing could get a little buff, not like a major buff, but a buff is into where it can reach level 5, and that'd be it. Because your chances of getting level 4 already are just very slim. I'm saying like level 5 enchant could be even slimmer, but still be a chance.
Yeah.
Like that really wouldn't affect anything. That's the thing.
Okay. Where's the stupid villager?
You're really good at terrorizing villages, aren't you?
Stealing their beds and causing raids. I feel like I'm doing my job perfectly.
But yeah, I will say, I definitely don't... I'm perfectly fine with the whole trading nerf. That doesn't really affect me much at all. I mean, the whole raid nerf. Not raid, but the zombie curing nerf. That's what it was, curing nerf. That one's perfectly fine with me.
I mean, curing a villager twice already made like 95% of all trades 1 emerald anyway, so like...
Yeah. Except for your... I think the only thing that never went down to 1 emerald was like the rotten flesh trade for an emerald.
Yeah, I don't... It was like...
Even that was greatly reduced.
Yeah, it was like 1 or 2 things, and it was kind of stupidly overpowered. I mean, it kind of is stupidly overpowered in the first place, but yeah, there was no reason to...
I mean, there's people that are still complaining about that, but I'm complaining more about the whole villager, the librarians. Because you also simultaneously need to nerf the armorer. Like, yeah, it needs a nerf, I just don't know if biome specifics is the way to nerf it.
Ew, what is this book? Stupid.
What is it?
Feather falling and, what, Bane of Arthropods? Yeah, both at 4.
Oh, at least it's a...
Feather falling 4 is max.
Yeah, it's max. Oh, wait, that was that raid? Oh, that really was that raid. I was not ready for that. Just need not both of the witches together at the same time.
That could get bad really fast.
Because then I'm still getting poisoned.
So what's your opinion, Newt, on the villager nerfs?
I say that they're pretty understandable because once you get your hands on like a village you can just manipulate, then you really don't have to do much of anything. You don't really have to go mining for any diamonds or anything because you can straight up get a whole set of it just by farming enough like potatoes and stuff.
Yeah. The issue is my issue is that's not really what they fix. They just fix the enchantments you put on them.
Oh, that's a bad spot to be in. Nah, that's not a good spot to be in either. Hello. Really, they reordered the way you put enchants on, because now you have to prioritize differently, but also like now you can't just only play from a village standpoint. Like you actually have to play Minecraft now. Like I think that it's been needing to happen for a long time, and they just finally did it. Totem, who is dying and where?
I'm wondering if a better way to do it would have been just like get a random enchanted book as your last tier trade.
A raid defeat? Wait, you can lose a raid?
I guess if
all
the
villagers die.
Oh, there's a baby villager right there. What do you mean defeat?
They don't count. They don't count.
Well, that's stupid. It's alright, I didn't really need the raid anyway. It's not why I was here.
So yeah, what you gotta do is you gotta just completely wall off one villager so what they cannot get attacked at all. Yeah, there were also some raid buffs. That was interesting. I can't recall all of them off the top of my head, but there were some raid buffs.
Or you just like to make them stronger or to make them just better to do?
I think maybe a combination of both. But I don't actually remember what they were at all, so I couldn't actually tell you.
Yeah, I could never properly get into doing raids because every time I try to do one, there would be like a couple pillagers that spawned underground and I have to go out and find them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had that problem before. It's not
How
fun.
hard is it to make like the entities like have that glowing effect like they did on Java? So I can at least tell like, oh, they're underground.
Right?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a whole thing. Is apparently some bedrock parodies, I think they're called, are getting removed so that way Java and Bedrock are more alike.
Are they removing Java features, or they trying to add stuff to Bedrock?
No, as in like they're removing some Bedrock things and making it more like Java.
Oh yeah, Bedrock specific things, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot exactly what, but it was some like actually like things that people liked from what I remember.
Yeah, I don't know. One of the things were a couple of crafting recipes that were like specifically Bedrock for some reason. And honestly, I didn't hate them. They make sense. Ow, that was dumb.
My shearing luck right now is absolutely terrible. I've sheared like 4 sheep and they've all given me only 1 piece of wool.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Sounds like you might have some of my luck.
Yeah.
Basically, as far as I'm concerned, I would just end up getting a swamp village and call it good.
Honestly, I'm surprised they even kept mending in the pool of enchants from a villager. Because honestly, that honestly is like the whole reason that people farm villages in the first place. I would have just gotten rid of mending from the villager pool, and that would have fixed a large portion of the issue in the first place. Ow, hi. That was rude. Oh, and you're piggybacking.
I'd probably like to see some more enchantments, just in general. I feel like that'd be nice. For pretty much anything, I mean.
Well, theoretically, if they're keeping up with parity, we should be getting Sweeping Edge.
Yeah,
or
also
they're just making that generally a feature in the first place.
For Java.
I don't know, I feel like axes are fine. I don't know that there's an
They're gonna buff the axes while simultaneously nerfing them, if that makes any sense.
Oh, doing the whole cooldown swing.
More damage, less attack speed.
Yeah.
Now, Java swords are fine. They have
No, they're terrible. What do you mean they're fine?
What about it so terrible?
Have you ever played with a Java sword?
Yes.
It's awful.
What makes you dislike them so much?
Because
That's
because I can swing a diamond sword 4 times on one zombie that should only take 2 swings.
Yeah,
they're so underpowered.
Or if you jump, it doesn't do the sweeping edge, which does just this percentage damage, I believe, to several enemies. If you jump, it doesn't do that, so you actually do the normal damage amount. Which means you can still kill a zombie in like 1 or 2 hits. If you have sharp 5, of course.
Jesus.
But yeah, that's how it works. That's why I'm fine with it. If it was like a flat out damage nerf, then yeah, I wouldn't be fine with it, but it's not.
Yeah, but like, if I'm swinging a sword, my sword should just do consistent damage, not less damage the faster I swing it. That doesn't make sense. Now, if there was accuracy points, I'd be like, yeah, like swinging your sword faster is incredibly inaccurate. But no, the faster you swing your sword, the more technically the more damage it should do. But that's not really how swords work in the first place. But like, I shouldn't be able to, like, I understand like trying to remove like spamming, because like that's just inherently an issue in the first place, but like, what? Fletching rooms in desert villages have a ladder that leads up to nothing? What is the purpose?
I don't know.
Why this ocean have no squids? Need some black dye.
Whoops. Yeah, Java swords are garbage. I think you shouldn't hinder my sword by forcing Sweeping Edge. I think if people want Sweeping Edge, it should be an enchantment.
That's a fair point.
Because honestly, the only thing Sweeping Edge really does, is make farms more efficient. Convince me otherwise.
I feel like one thing they could do for Sweeping Edge is to where if you're aiming right at the enemy, like for accuracy, it does normal damage. Because I don't think it does that unless you actually jump or whatever to just disable that. But if for any other enemy it would hit, it would do that reduced damage. I think that's what it should technically probably do. I know that's not what it does. I'm just saying that's probably what it should need to do. That'd probably like make a lot of people happier.
Yeah, if it wasn't just like an inherent, innate ability of all swords, which I get it kind of is, because that's kind of how swords work, but like, instead of nerfing swords, you should have just made it an enchantment.
I feel like we need another combat update, but that actually adds more weapons.
I don't know that Minecraft needs more weapons.
Well, this was more effects, because like a battle axe to replace the axe.
Okay, now, a battle axe, yeah, I think a battle axe would be sick.
And then a dagger for really fast attack speed. That's all I was really thinking. Maybe a spear for longer reach. I wasn't thinking like a lot of weapons. I was just thinking about a few extra weapon types.
Whoa, I forgot we were playing on hard difficulty. I was not ready for that.
Cool.
Ow. Rude. Would you stop? Golly. Like, yeah, I think more weapons would be cool, but honestly, I feel like Minecraft doesn't need more weapons. I think base Minecraft is okay with the weapons it needs. I think it needs to, honestly, if it's gonna add more weapons, it needs to figure out the weapons it already has before adding more. Because then when you say like, oh, well, yeah, I'm gonna add daggers for more attack speed, but then technically you've just created perma stun. Like, nothing can get to you. So like, do you reduce the range? Do you reduce the range of a dagger? Or do you...
dagger would have reduced range and probably less knockback.
I was gonna say, yeah, because then you have to like remove knockback. Like, it becomes a whole balancing act is what it does.
But yeah, it's not an easy thing to fix, but...
Yeah, I feel like base Minecraft doesn't need more weapons. I feel like that should kind of stick with the mods.
The issue is that just Bedrock doesn't have mods.
It doesn't have free mods, and that's what makes people mad. And I honestly think that's fine. I think the creators that created the mods should get some benefit out of it.
Yeah. Well, I don't even think those
other than just obviously
anyway.
enjoying their mod in the first place.
Like, I don't. Is it truly like a modified version of the game, or they just mess around with the base code?
Well, that would be a resource pack, not a mod.
I'm just saying, like, is that not like a? I felt like most of that stuff was mostly just resource packs.
Well, see, because the problem with saying that it's resource packs is that they clearly add more than Minecraft is capable of. Base Minecraft is capable of having.
Depends on what it is. Some of that stuff I feel like.
So like, sure, if you went and did like, oh, like each sword has a different effect. Okay, that's just a resource pack because you're not actually changing anything other than saying, if wood sword hits do, I don't know, poison or something.
Okay.
But like, if you're adding more weapons, that's a mod because that's not in base Minecraft.
Yeah, but I'm saying like a lot of the stuff I haven't really seen new weapons exactly added.
Ooh.
Or anything.
We need proc
Those
one.
Those are not things you that's not something you see every day.
Yeah, proc 1. Do we need proc 1?
No, I create proc 3s on the daily.
Only proc 3s?
I haven't been very lucky these past few days.
You know what? That's fair. Though, Yeah, I will say that like sometimes it doesn't even feel like it's possible to get protection through fishing or enchanting.
Well, that's just because it's rare. And honestly, I think it should stay that way. I think harder enchantments should be more rare to get.
That's why I'm saying. Like, I feel like
Which is why I think they should just take mending out of villager pools entirely.
do you think they should add it to the enchantment or enchanting table, or just leave it in fishing?
I think they should add it to the enchanting table because that's kind of the point of the enchanting table, is to just enchant things.
Yeah, I feel like mending. I feel like mending should probably stay. Maybe some of our current like non-exclusive enchantments. Like honestly, I feel like we could do, right, is we could just give Bane of Arthropods like a massive buff, and then make it a treasure enchantment. I don't know how we would give it a massive buff, but that's just like an example of something they could do.
Yeah, the only reason I could see Bane of Arthropods getting a quote unquote buff is by adding a boss
That's weak to it, yeah. That'd be the best way to do it too. Okay. Unless they wanted to change damage modifiers or what all it affects, which honestly would just be easier to add a boss.
Aw, man, I don't want two of the same goat horn. That's stupid. Whatever. Time to leave before they kill me. But yeah, I think all enchantments should be under the enchanting table. I think they should add another level to it for 4s and 5s and things like mending and looting. Like some of that rare stuff should be like guaranteed out of like a 4 and a 5. Like they should create another
another thing they do
loot
for
table.
Specifically fishing is like that extra loot table that you were talking about, or just talking about. For like that stuff should be extra rare. That should be like you have a very small chance. Because most of the time if you get like mending, there'll be plenty of other stuff on it, but you should have like a very small chance to only get that enchantment on it. Like that's its own separate pool, as well as you don't have to hope you get really lucky with your thing.
Yeah.
But they probably won't do that either.
That kind of would make AFK fishing farms kind of broken though.
Oh yeah.
They could have actually just completely removed that though, like they said they were going to. Because they apparently didn't fully do that.
Yeah, not really. I mean, you don't get great things out of it, but it still exists as a thing.
I was under the assumption that they were gonna try to just remove the treasure drop rate from it.
Well, that's what they were supposed to do, and you know how people get about their farms. Ow.
I feel like I'm one of like 3 people in the world that actually enjoy the fishing without just going AFK all the time.
I'm tired of I have 3 ponder horns. I don't need 3 of them.
Are you sure you can get any others?
Pondering.
I feel like there's 3 other ones that I have a chance at getting, and it's not giving them to me.
I think there's actually a total of 5 goat horns, if I'm not mistaken.
No, there's 8. You can get 4 from just outposts.
The other 4?
And the other 4 are from specifically screaming goats ramming into a block and losing their horn.
Oh.
But it's specifically screaming
Very
goats.
Specific.
Yes. So like any goat can, when they ram a block and lose their horn, any goat can give you any of the 4, but only screaming goats are allowed to give you the other 4.
You know what I think might actually be a more fair compromise for just villagers in general? Just give them very limited book selection.
No, I feel like they accomplished that with the different villages, and I'm hoping that now that they've done that, that other regions that don't have villages get villages. Like I hope that we get jungle villages and swamp villages now, because we don't have those.
It would be nice, but I highly doubt it.
I don't doubt it. Now that they've done that, I don't doubt it. We have to wait and see what they do with it.
Because that is one thing a lot of people are saying they'd actually be okay with the change with that, is if they did add naturally occurring jungle and swamp villages. That is something a lot of people said. But as things stand, that's why a lot of people are upset about it.
I think people are upset about it because they can't just villager trade anymore. I honestly think that's what it is. Like they actually have to play Minecraft. I've been waiting for them to do.
About like an hour about this. We're talking about all this for like an hour now. But yeah.
Well, I think it's a fair topic to talk about.
Yeah, we are playing Minecraft and talking about the future of Minecraft.
Yeah.
Do we need beetroot seeds?
No, they're...
No, we shouldn't. We should have all the crops.
Where are you at? Oops, I did that. I did that too. I'm gonna have an iron golem after me, for sure. Waiting for it to show up.
Yeah.
I don't need these stupid flags either. Alright.
But you know, I would definitely be fine with if we managed to. Because like I don't care about the fishing farm. I feel like there shouldn't be a fishing farm anyways.
I feel like there can be a fishing farm, I just feel like it shouldn't work the way that it does.
Like maybe you could like attach a fishing rod or something to an observer. That'd be cool. But being able to just spam click or set up an auto clicker, that's just like, why is that a thing?
Because it's a farm. If it can be farmed, people are gonna farm it. It doesn't matter what game you play, that's just how it works.
I know
Some people
that
will
part.
come up with real crazy farms for the most useless of objects. Like, a while back, someone came up with a design for a basalt farm in which it required using a wither to blow up, generate a basalt, and then immediately be killed with like an arrow or something like that.
Hmm. That's very interesting. 'Cause I don't even know how well that would work.
So I think it's on Java. Yeah, it's probably on Java Edition. So
Probably that's where all the good farms are.
That's where all the
Yes.
funky ones are too.
So basically, the idea is that the higher the velocity of an arrow, the more damage it does. So if you're able to get it to move really, really fast, then it can do enough damage to insta-kill a wither. So literally half of the entire farm is literally just this complex system of perfectly aligning an arrow to be in the center of a giant TNT cannon to fire straight down into a wither.
Yeah, that sounds literally like Java.
That reminds me of something else. So I don't remember if it's Bedrock or Java, But someone apparently came up with like a railgun design that could just one shot the Ender Dragon.
Oh yeah, that
That sounds
exists.
pretty good.
People use stuff like that to make XP farms from Ender Dragons.
I feel like it's not worth it though, because the cost to set up another Ender Dragon is more than it should be.
Well, but see, here's the
Or more
thing.
than it's worth it.
But here's the thing. With duping TNT, duping TNT, duping sand for your glass, through the gravity exploit, and being able to farm ghasts, it's actually super cheap because every time you respawn the Ender Dragon, the pillars respawn too. So there's infinite obsidian.
Yeah.
So the only inconvenience is to mine the obsidian.
And even then, if you have haste 2, efficiency 5,
And a
haste 2
beacon,
through
yeah.
the beacon. No, haste through the beacon, I mean.
Yeah.
It's like
Still
no
takes
time at all.
forever.
Do I do this raid? Do I finish it? Is it worth my time and effort?
No.
Probably not.
Yeah, really
Most
not.
you're gonna get is a discount.
I was trying to think about the emeralds and the
Like 3 emeralds.
totems.
Well, the issue is
Oh,
less
yeah,
of the emeralds and
totems.
totems. It's more of the you don't have the storage space
This
to
is
worry about all
true.
that extra stuff.
Yeah,
So
I
you're
have
trying to
Not
get
have-
beds.
I have a metric load of rockets for some reason.
Oh, do
I-
you not have a
I would just say
Shulker?
do a
No, I
raid
do
from
have a
time
shulker
to
box.
time
I
to
just
repair
made
your
like
elytra.
half of my shulker box is full of rockets because I don't honestly know why. I just made a bunch of rockets.
Oh, I was gonna say, do you just have like the components for a shulker box in your ender chest?
I do have the components for a shulker box in my ender chest. I do believe. I just don't have the space to have that many shulker boxes right now.
But yeah, basically the idea is whatever you're wanting to get your enchantments on, you just want to enchant that first. And hopefully get as many enchantments on it as you can of high levels. Because that should hypothetically count as like a 1 enchantment for like, you know how the books for the anvils? And how every time you do that, that counts as like 1 enchantment cost or whatever.
Why do I have an
The
iron
repair
shovel?
cost, I think it's technically called. Because if you do it, if you do the repair cost too many times, it gets too expensive.
Oh yeah.
So I think the new meta for that is going to be you enchant the item first. Which honestly is not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Are they all just concrete? Thank you.
I feel like there's a better way to nerf villagers than make it biome exclusive. I'm talking about like probably even a nastier nerf.
Oops.
But yeah, I would say we probably don't really need mending that much. But another thing we could probably do is get rid of Frostwalker
No.
from
Then how would I be able to
some
walk
of from
across my water?
villagers.
How would I ever reenact my favorite black superhero, Frozone?
I was just talking about from villagers.
I don't want to have to go into some poor shipwreck just to find Frostwalker 1. I'd rather buy Frostwalker.
Then go fishing.
Yeah, but no.
Honestly, I feel like fishing should not give you the enchants that it does in the first place. I feel like
Okay, you can't say that fishing needs a nerf though, because half the
I-
time you don't get any enchants.
I'm not saying the fishing needs a nerf. I'm just saying I don't see why fishing gives you 90% of the enchants that it does in the first place.
Well, to be fair, it's like the only reliable way to actually get your, or it's going to become the only reliable way to get your trident and your,
Oh, I made him
what else was
angry.
it? Oh, and crossbow enchants. That's like that's gonna be your only reliable ways to get those.
I mean, yeah, but
Because they're no longer going to be in villagers at all.
that's fine because they didn't need to be in the first place. Or okay, like instead of taking out all of the enchants, which honestly I don't know that the villagers really need all of those enchants, but instead of taking out all of the enchants, they just give them to the villager that's that job for.
That'd be a wonderful idea. I'd be perfectly fine with
Because
that.
it would be
And
a
make it
lot
to where
easier to sort them out.
another thing you could do is that some of the blocks are biome exclusive for like what type of job they give. That way, like, it's going to be a lot harder to also just or we could just make more blocks or more workstations. That way, you have to have visited that biome at some point to get it.
Well,
Like, imagine having like a frog light be craftable into some sort of workstation.
ew, that would be stupid.
Yeah, just getting all the frog lights, like just getting one of them is like hard enough, because see, first you gotta go find a swamp, you gotta find 2 frogs, get them to
You guys
mate.
said you wanted to have to be able to explore.
I didn't say explore, I said play Minecraft.
That's playing Minecraft.
Yeah. You don't have to explore to play Minecraft. It makes it easier, but you don't have to explore to play Minecraft. Really the whole point of nerfing villagers that way was to keep people from staying in just a village. Because villagers were so overpowered, you never had to use like the main feature of like one of the main features of Minecraft, the enchanting table. And now that villagers are being nerfed, like now the enchanting table is gonna be more relevant because you have to use it.
Not that it's gonna be good.
It doesn't need to be good. That's not the point of the enchanting table. The point of the enchanting table is to enchant. Like I feel like the hard enchantments aren't supposed to be just something you can just get that easily. Like nerfing the villages was honestly the smartest move. Now, are they gonna do more with that? Probably not. Should they? Yeah, but
What else do you think they should do?
well, at first, I think now that they've done this, we need jungle villages and we need swamp villages, because those are actually villagers that have a purpose now. And now that they have a purpose, I think they need a home. But that also opens up to, you know, they could add cherry blossom ones. Like, cherry blossoms are a thing now, where they could add a whole new thing for that. They could technically add a bamboo one. That would be kind of stupid because it's already kind of the jungle.
Yeah, like specifically bamboo forest.
Yeah.
So that would be difficult, yeah. And what they could do is you could somehow at least give some of those missing enchantments to those, the 4 of those.
Yeah.
I guess impaling would have to go to 1 because of how strong impaling is. Then probably piercing goes to the other.
They could make an oceanside village or a beachside village for specifically the trident trades.
I would say beachside.
Yeah.
Just because that's actually a biome, the beach.
And they could also make, I don't know, a village that incorporates prismarine instead of prismarine being specifically only the ocean temples. Because I feel like that's a sorely underused block just because it's so inconvenient to get.
Or another alternative is instead of doing an entire village for that, they could just make it to where your only real reliable ways to get it is from also, if you kill an Elder Guardian, it has a chance to drop a book related to tridents.
I feel like Elder Guardians would only give Riptide. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not saying that that's what they do if they decide to do it that way. I just feel like Guardians
I don't
would
feel
only
like they
give
are
red
gonna go
dye.
like any further though than just nerf the villagers and call it good.
Yeah, I don't think they are
Nerf
either.
villagers this one time.
But I think they need to.
I feel like they also need to nerf blacksmiths more. I'm not saying get rid of diamond gear, but especially if you're doing this curing nerf, like
Just,
I would say increase the cost of the diamond gear.
or just get rid of
And probably
or
just
just get
unenchanted.
rid of being able to buy enchanted gear. Honestly, that's the
I
easiest
was saying
fix.
just get rid of the enchantments of it on as well. Because like I feel like there's no problem with being able to buy diamond gear, just it's already enchanted and it's cheap.
Yeah. It's already just cheap.
I mean, oftentimes the enchantments aren't any good, but it's still there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I think now that I think now that they've done this, I think they've opened
I
up
wonder
the
if they have
possibility to
any
more
plans to-
villagers.
That would be nice. That would make me completely fine with it if there's also more villagers. Or villages. That way I wouldn't have to spend like hours bringing 2 villagers to a swamp biome. Just to get one mending. Because that's another complaint.
Yeah, that one, like, yeah, I completely get that complaint. Like, that's kind of stupid to, like, have swamp villagers, but then there not actually be, like, a swamp village. Like, that's kind of stupid. Like, I get that.
I mean,
But,
yeah, it's a nerf, but still.
Yeah. But
The
that's...
Unbreaking too, I actually don't even care about. Like, the jungle villagers, yeah, that'd be nice, but I wouldn't care about making a farm there. I don't remember what all the locations are, but I just remember what most of the master trades are.
Oh, is that more large ferns? Oh, it has more large ferns. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Villager that sells a diamond shovel.
Do we have a villager
we
that sells a
should
diamond
have-
shovel? I
We
think
should have
so.
all of it. Yeah, we should have all of them. All the diamond
Alright.
tool and armor trades.
I just jumped 4 blocks.
But yeah. What do you think would be a fair cost for an, or fair amount for an unenchanted diamond tool or armor?
Diamond tool. I think diamond tool shouldn't be less than 20, and I think diamond armor shouldn't be less than 30. Ever.
Ever?
Yeah.
I was-
Even with the
cures,
discounts.
I was gonna say the cure discount that removes 20 emeralds for something that's unstackable.
Yeah, I feel like
So
diamond gear should not be cheap. Not because diamond gear is very good, but because it's too easy to get.
What I was gonna say is if you're gonna do the whole, if you say 20 emerald, less than 20 emeralds for diamond tool, with a cure that's down to 1 emerald.
I think it shouldn't be less than 20 emeralds ever. So even with curing, it shouldn't be less than 20.
Oh, I thought you said it was less.
No. It shouldn't be less than 20.
I was gonna say I was thinking it should be pretty expensive regardless.
And I think the diamond armor should never be less than 30. Not because diamond armor is good, but because it's way too easy to get.
Yeah.
Turns out we don't have a diamond shovel guy.
We don't? I thought we did.
No, we have a axe and pickaxe. And I think someone has a diamond hoe, but that's about it.
Well, okay then. I guess we
I
don't.
thought we got a shovel, pickaxe, and hoe because we decided that axe was always on weaponsmith.
I wonder if we didn't roll it because something was super cheap. And we decided to go for that instead.
Oh well.
Well, it looks like you're just going to keep doing what you're doing up there and get a lot more villagers.
Maybe.
All
I feel
right.
like I'd have to make a dedicated platform before I get too many more.
Whoa. Ow. Doggone it. What did that enchant have? Piercing. Oh. I don't need that. Whatever. Stupid crossbow. Get out of here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think they've taken a right step. I think they just need to do more with it now that they've actually done that.
So it's simultaneously nerfing and buffing it in a sense.
Yeah. So like,
Where the
yes,
nerf
they're
is
nerfing
pretty
it, but they're not
strong,
making
but-
it. They're not making it stupid.
Yeah. Because I'm saying, as things stand, it does seem like it's just stupid. Like, unless they actually do more with the swamps and jungles,
Yeah.
that would make it fine. I think.
And honestly, I
Yeah,
don't know why
it'd
they
be a
haven't.
pain to find the biome, but at least you wouldn't have to transfer the villagers
Right.
between
Yeah.
biomes.
Whoa.
Because there are some seeds. There are seeds where you won't find the swamp for thousands of blocks.
I just got ponder again.
No
Why?
way. The
That
game
is
wants you to ponder your decision making.
that is 6. Is that 7? 6 or 7 towers now that I've been to, and 4 of them with horns, and 4 of them with ponder.
It's like should not be happening.
That is like a success rate of 0.
Nope. Are you ready to use your brain a bit more tomorrow?
I freaking ugh. It's frustrating.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you actually beat Tears of the Kingdom.
I did actually beat Tears of the Kingdom.
So what'd you think of it? And just like, besides timeline-wise.
I mean, honestly, I feel like they could have done more with the dragon fight at the end, but I don't have any idea of what that could have been. I just feel like it wasn't.
Was it better than Dark
It
Beast
wasn't it.
Ganon?
Honestly, I feel like Ganon was a downgrade. Not gonna lie.
Really?
As a character or as like a boss fight?
As a boss fight. Because there's no real punishment for taking damage, because he only ever does 1 heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really could have done more damage.
And-
Or there are plenty of enemies that do like if you fight a silver Lionel in the depths.
Or right, like
It
a
does
like
take
like a
8
silver
hearts
like a
to
silver
glue
Lionel
it.
is more painful than Ganon is.
Like there's no reason for that boss fight to be so forgiving.
Yeah, that boss fight did not need to be as easy as it was. Like, the only thing I had issues with was getting the timing down. After that fight was easy.
I was gonna say if he did the more damage, would you have been completely fine with it? Though?
Yeah, if he did more damage, or taking away all of your gloom hearts when he took away gloom hearts, I'd have been fine with that too, because like that
that
fight
would have been cool.
that fight was just
he took-
too easy.
Yeah, whenever they did remove your hearts, the first time you get hit, all your gloom hearts are removed. That would have been cool.
That would have been, yeah, that would have made like actually running from any of his attacks actually like a viable strategy. Because yeah, once I figured out that he was only doing 1 heart of damage, I quit trying to dodge his attacks. I just was like, I'll just take it.
Now
I have-
imagine how it
I
feels
have
when
20
you have
hearts
max
and
health.
it's gonna take him 20 hits to kill me. Whereas if
Yeah,
I can
actually-
get my timing down and my flurry rushes down,
Yeah.
he's dead. That's it.
But yeah, imagine when you have actually max hearts when you do that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that fight again. Because it's just too easy.
I would just do it one more time once you actually get 100% completion. That's it. But I don't even know if you plan on getting 100% completion on stream.
On stream, probably not. There's too much to do for that.
Especially the Koroks.
Yeah, the Koroks, but then all of the
That's
side
what-
missions and all of the armor upgrading. Like, a lot of it at this point is just grinding, and nobody wants to sit through that.
Yeah, I
Oh
would
my God. gosh,
See.
the upgrading armor. There's a in particular set of armor that requires like the Gleeok guts. That's
Oh no.
that's the most irritating thing in the world.
I don't know if I
Oh
have that
yeah,
armor,
yeah.
or at least I
Someone I
haven't
can't
gotten that
I don't
far.
remember if it was Understandable Pickle or if it was Riku. They said they went out and killed every single Gleeok and only got like 7 guts out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
that
sounds
doesn't
about
surprise
right.
me. And
It's
the other
the
issue with
armor is
that
like
is
the
or how difficult or how annoying it is to get the 3 of the Gleeok.
Yeah. Hey, man,
Like, yeah, you have 3 travel medallions, but there's so many better places for them.
yeah. When it comes to the traveling medallions, the only real time I ever used one was for the very highest peak in the world.
That's valid.
That's it. Yeah, that's a fair point.
But about that Ganon fight, I think that the actual like Dragon Ganon fight is a bit of a letdown. Like as you said, it has like little to no difficulty, and I think that might have been like their point, because the real difficulty was the Ganondorf fight, or
Yeah,
like
but
what it
even
was
even
supposed to
that
be.
wasn't difficult. Really, the only issue with that fight was getting the timings down because I really do feel like they changed the timings on the flurry rushes.
Yeah.
Oh
Not
yeah,
from the Phantom Ganon, it's just it feels
especially right
different from
after
Breath of the
playing.
Wild. I don't know why. But it just felt very different than Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, way different.
There's nothing that suggested either.
Right, yeah, until you went and tried to do it for the first time and then it's like, wait, this doesn't feel the same.
Yeah. Like, even going back, I can't tell you what's different about it. It just feels so different for the timing.
It feels laggy, honestly.
Yeah, like, it feels slower.
Oh yeah,
But it doesn't
just like
look slower.
the slightest bit of a delay, and you can feel it.
Like, yeah, like I remember going up to like a Lionel for the first time and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be able to just do this real easy because I've done it before, and they changed it and it was not that easy.
Yeah. I'm wondering how it's gonna go when I try to go back to Breath of the Wild, because there's still plenty of reasons to play that game.
Brother, I feel like Breath of the Wild flurry dodgings were so forgiving for no reason.
No, I'm just saying, like, I wonder how it's gonna feel with the whole after playing Tears of the Kingdom and before you're rushing out with that.
Yeah. It's you're either gonna be like, man, I feel like I'm getting this all the time, or you're gonna be like, man, this is too easy. But yeah, even base Ganondorf felt way too easy compared to what it should have been. Because
Yeah. All he really need to do is do more damage.
Yeah, because he
Like,
just
I get that
inherently
it's
did no damage. Like, I don't care that he always did damage every time he hit you. He just didn't really do damage.
That's better than Calamity Ganon.
I don't want to be
If you
standing
had
here
the
right now.
defense, if you had the defense, you would not take damage.
Yeah.
And I grinded for the defense. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think they just really wanted like the very last fight of the game to be a big spectacle, and just kind of. I mean, it was a very nice spectacle.
Yeah,
Of
it
fighting
was
a ginormous.
quite a
Yeah, my
beautiful
question
fight,
was,
but
which
it just...
fight did you prefer? The Dark Beast Ganon fight from Breath of the Wild, or the Demon Dragon fight from Tears of the Kingdom?
Definitely the. I
Dark
feel like the
Beast.
Demon Dragon, because I just Whenever I saw like the Dark Beast from Breath of the Wild, it just moved too slow for me.
Yeah, it wasn't as
I'm
damaging, and it
surprised because
wasn't as
they're both cinematic. Is really all they are.
it really is. But I feel like that you do more with because you have to ride a horse and shoot a bow, whereas with the demon dragon you fall and then you swing your sword. It's a pretty typical standard normal enemy fight.
That's fair. Because typically, you wouldn't use your bow to do the final hit.
Right. Like,
So
I
it's a
feel
bit
like... Doggone it, get out of my way.
I still feel like the ending, for the most part, is okay. Like, it's not perfect by any means. It's really hard to get a perfect game, to be fair.
A little more thorough. Hi,
Who's that?
Hello.
Hello.
what do you think it is, bitch? Sorry I'm late. I know you only got like 40 minutes left. But I just thought I'd get on anyways.
Whoa.
40 minutes is better than 0 minutes.
What are you guys doing?
They're on world.
grinding for beds.
That sounds so boring. I may not join, but I'll stay on here.
Get off my foot.
That's okay. I didn't join either, but it's not like I had the option.
Oh, why? What happened?
Just things don't like working.
Of course not. I am, however, going to eat because I just got off work. No, I'm getting macaroni.
Why would you ever do this thing they call working?
Because I'm a broke college girl and I have bills to pay, so I need the money. Oh my god, these bitches! I didn't get any cash tips.
Ew.
Bitches. All
Why
on
is that?
card. Because the Presto wasn't working, and usually when they do the Presto, that's when I get cash. So I kept having to run everybody's cards. And nobody paid with cash. That was... But I only got like 5 tables. It was really slow up until we got a bunch of parties, like 15, 20 top parties. And of course, me
Ew.
being new, nobody trusted me with those, so I got little 1
But
and
are
2
you
tops.
really new though?
I'm new to there, yes.
Let's see.
Oh, to there. Okay, I was gonna say.
New to serving, not so much.
I
Let's
thought
see.
you know-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 full shulker boxes and 2/3 of a
start,
7th.
I've got 5 plus 32 is 37 plus 3 stacks of TNT.
Oh, you have TNT too.
So yeah, we have a pretty decent chunk.
Oh, hey, that's a mansion. Hello.
So, Cookie, have you ever taken a look at the patch notes, or not necessarily patch notes, but for their plans for the Minecraft villagers and all that?
No.
No?
I'm not. No. Why?
Yeah.
What?
They're just...
What?
So they're planning on nerfing the villagers?
What? Why?
Because they're too overpowered.
Mending is too easy to get.
So I hope you didn't want mending for anything.
Stupid. Well, I wasn't really in the trading with the villagers thing anyways, so it doesn't really bother me much. But you guys seem to do it a lot, so.
It's because it's convenient.
Yeah.
For you, I guess.
Do we need dark oak for any inherent reason?
Nah, but I'd take a look for the armor
It
trim.
looks nice.
Lexi, I think I'm gonna have to
Alright.
fight Alex.
I'll grab saplings then.
Yeah. Bitch ass sprayed me with water. The left side
I
of my
guess
apron and down
I
my
grab
pants
saplings.
soaked. And then
Just
he was
grab
like,
up to
"Oh my
the
god, I totally,
I
I
feel
didn't
like
mean
they're
to." I was like,
sitting
"Bitch,
there.
I see." I was on my phone. I was texting Zach, and I seen him look up at me out of the corner of my eye, and then he sprayed me with water.
49, 50,
I'm gonna have to fight him or something, 'cause this shit's ridiculous.
7, whatever.
Whoa.
This is what happens when you work at a serving job.
Oh my god, it gets worse. He was throwing napkins at me. I'm gonna start. I told him, I was like, well, because I had an intrusive thought and I was gonna trip him as he was walking by, because he seems to do that a lot. But I didn't. I opted against it. And then the next time he walked by, he walked behind me and he flipped my ponytail. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start tripping you. He was like, what do you mean? And I was like, I'm gonna start tripping you. I had a thought earlier and I was gonna trip you, but you hadn't done anything to me yet, so I was gonna be nice. But now you're fucking with me, so I'm gonna start tripping you.
Oh,
He said,
hey,
yeah, okay.
this has wool in it. Huh.
Oh my god. And then
Whatever. I'm not that
And then
worried.
he, oh my god, he was asking about my boyfriend. So that was nice. Talk about him.
Smart.
And then,
Proc 1. We don't need Proc 1. We
Yeah.
determined.
Want some more? I'll give you some more.
leave my chat alone. Oh my god. And then I was cleaning the, I was cleaning out the, salad stuff, as one does. So there were only two of us, and we got stuck on salads, but... And then he was throwing spinach at me, lettuce at me, and then he threw one away, and I was like, what if I wanted to keep that one? Because he just picked one up out of my thing that I was trying to clean out. I was like, what if I wanted to keep that one? He said, here, and gave me another one, and said, here's this lovely flower for you. And then called my boyfriend a bitch. And I was like,
Whoa.
that's... He said, bitch ain't got shit on me now. And I was like, okay, Alex. Whatever you want to say, I guess. This was a bit odd.
Do you
But
have
other
spare
than...
end stone anywhere?
In stone anywhere? If it's anywhere, it's in one of your chests somewhere. I don't think I've taken it.
I found it.
I was like, whoa. Whoa. Goodbye. 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 Thank you. I said, I didn't like that. He said, oh, I was just moving you out of the way. And I was like,
Are you gonna be able to find an illegal item, do you think?
Maybe. Whoa. How about no, sir?
I told Zach about it
Do you have
earlier.
any axes?
Zach told me to
I
Alex until later on in the
I was
conversation.
gonna say, because you could just, if
That
not,
I
you can just take some of these axes, put them together,
Well,
and get it
technically, he
yourself
said kill them. Kill him.
a
well,
decent
he said
axe to
that.
use.
That's fine.
You're searching for the secret rooms.
Yeah, I'm not really that worried about it.
But
I'm just trying to find.
yeah,
I'm just trying to find a trim.
that was a bit odd.
Oh, there was also that one that they were at beforehand.
Didn't like it.
The
Tally
one
for
with
what?
the mansion.
Oh wait, that's up.
What?
I don't want to go up yet.
Tally for what?
I forget where all they can appear at either, apart from the one,
First of
or
all,
the one room that you had,
no, it wasn't.
the one with like the staircase or whatever.
I,
I don't
I'm
know
telling
exactly
you,
what it's called, but
I think it was an accident.
an actual room, not the
Whoa.
actual
An
staircase
accident,
to get to the second floor or anything.
What me again?
The third floor.
Don't throw my cat, please.
Yeah, I don't know where all they can show up. I'm
Leave
not
the
even
poor
gonna
guy
lie.
alone.
Because I remember the one time I got it, several trims, there was a lot of those
Well,
rooms.
it was more
So.
like a side.
No.
It was more like a side. He wasn't. He does it to everybody. It's not
There's
me.
also like an arena type room that I don't know if you'll be able to find,
Could
but
you not find my
I
cat?
also believe I got a trim from there, but I don't quite remember.
Yeah, I think they
That
show
feels
up
like
in.
it's been ages ago.
I think they show up in most chests. It's just only like a 4.5% chance.
Leave
In the
my
grand total, anyways. Because there's certain rooms where it's like a 50%
Oh, yeah.
chance.
So far, no tallies.
Whoa.
3 tallies.
3 tallies? Hey, what do you mean? I thought a tally was a person. Not 3 3 incidents. What is that incident? He was joking about the boyfriend thing. I think.
Why is there? Oh, because I bet that Enderman put it there.
Are you
Come
sure?
back here.
And I'm the one
What?
that repents.
Are you talking to me?
I said, are you sure?
About what?
The whole about the person joking about the boyfriend thing.
No, she's not.
Yes, I'm sure he was joking. Gosh. He does it with everybody, so I'm gonna assume he was joking.
Unless he's a narcissist.
You know what? Give me the definition of a narcissist real quick.
I couldn't tell you the exact definition.
Whoa,
but
hi.
basically,
Oh. The only definition of narcissist would be my mother. And I don't think he acts like that.
there's like actually, like, I'm pretty sure there's like several forms of it, technically.
There it is.
I don't know. But yeah, I'm like 98% sure he was kidding. He asked me if
A person, Brooke's a narcissist.
Brooke is a narcissist. We already knew
A
that.
person who has an excessive interest or admiration of themselves. Like extremely conceited.
I don't think he's that conceited about himself. He's a little egotistical now. But not so much conceited. Should I say something else? Oh, so when he did the spinach leaf thing, he was like, "Did your boyfriend ever do that?" And I was like, "Do what? Give me flowers?" And I was about to go into detail about my Lego flowers because I love my Lego flowers. But then he said, "No, the spinach leaf," and held it up to me, and I was like, "Well, when we worked together, he did it in form of whatever we were prepping on fryer, so like the fried mushrooms and shit."
Bitch.
Totems. I don't need the spinning totems.
He was like, "Oh, so he's in cake?" Because I said last job, because Fundies, Logan's, whatever.
No trims.
Alright.
Unfortunate.
Should've just said yes.
I was like,
No, didn't.
I guess maybe check to see if a secret room could have it. I don't know.
Yes.
I should have said yes. I didn't. I said no, but I did tell him that we were gonna move in together.
Oh, hey, I should
When are you doing that?
I should wear these if I'm gonna fly.
Whenever he decides.
Whenever
Probably next
money is not a problem.
Money will always be a problem, honey.
Okay, yeah, just less of a problem.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you.
That'll probably be a little while.
Thanks, Cindy.
But yeah,
I've
he
been
was
here.
like, so where is he now? And I was like, friggin' home. Like, where's home? 3 hours away.
I've been here.
He's
This
like,
is the one I
ew,
was just at.
distance. I was like, yeah, unfortunately the distance, hate it. Wish we could get rid of it. But it's coming this week.
Where am
And
I?
I was like,
Was I going over to this one? No, I don't remember.
bruh. So yeah, talk to him about some stuff.
Got any big or plans of where you guys would move to?
Here, okay. I still have like 4 more years of schooling.
Oh, I thought for a second that was a pink sheep. It was just a
Alright,
pig.
Yeah, the issue is that he'd have to find a job around there.
Yeah, that's the easy part.
Well, theoretically, if we
So
save enough,
a good job.
he wouldn't have to be immediately get a job. He could wait like a couple of weeks or a month or so. If we saved enough money for that kind of thing. And Lexi's gonna move in with us. So we're splitting rent 3 ways instead of 2, so save some money.
Whoa. Can we not
That's
jump
why
12 blocks?
That's also why I'm working 5 days a week.
Yeah.
Man. You know what I hate? Having to roll 50 so as a roller. I'm just saying, but it's stupid.
Need one more bed to
And
finish this.
I did 38. Cause I got lucky because he couldn't run any more silverware through him because he took apart his dishwasher. So there's nothing I can do except for roll the shit I have.
Love.
Okay, I went that way.
Dude, I like Jen, but now she's got her little manager's hat on all the time. And she's starting to act just like Tammy. And I'm like, and she's one of the people who complains the most about Tammy, so like, it's just sad.
Dude, I love walking in the kitchen and catching little tidbits people are talking about Timmy, like Derek or one of the other managers. I haven't caught their name.
Probably Tammy. We talk a lot of shit on Tammy.
Probably. But I love walking in and hearing little tidbits of.
Oh my god, a new general manager and her little, I don't remember what he said. And she said something with an S. Came in and they were gonna deep clean from like top to bottom. Because
Oh my
apparently our
god, a
deep
different
cleaning
one.
isn't enough.
Holy cow.
Like we have a night crew to
You
clean.
got a different horn?
Yeah, I got a different horn.
So,
I think it's one I
apparently
already
their
have,
big boss, like I'm talking
but it's not Ponder.
Red Lobster big boss
Uh-huh.
is coming down. So yeah.
Love. Alright, you know I still have my seat.
What?
My email.
You're gonna get.
Then I don't want to work.
Oh shit! Derek didn't give me your schedule. He left. He didn't give me your schedule because he came up to me and he was like, "Hey, Lexi didn't get her schedule, so I'm gonna give it to you." And I was like, "Okay, cool. Give it to me whenever. I'll be here all damn night because why not?" He was like, "Okay," and then I guess he left and I never got it. So no schedule for you.
Did I?
Sorry.
Guess I'll never know how to work.
Did I really just turn around in a start? I really did.
I'll work on tomorrow.
Are you available tomorrow?
Oh, tomorrow, Tuesday? At 5.
Fuck off. I know you're only here for my macaroni. Fuck off. And my Slim Jim. Fuck off.
They tried getting me to work Monday morning as well. I'm like, I can't access.
Yeah. Jen was trying to get me to work tomorrow morning. And I was like, I have not only a morning class, but I also have an afternoon class. So unless you want me to come in for 2 hours, it's not gonna happen. She was like, oh, okay. Like, you're killing me, man. You got me working 5 days a week as it is. I want to make it 6 or 7.
Ooh, that's a different village.
And is that enough the days I do get off? Oh, I'm going over to observe the children on Thursday morning. Because I don't get to sleep in, but
Oh yeah, I have that. Oops.
whatever, I guess. Don't fuck with Lexi's bed. What the hell are you doing? So I'm gonna go watch some kids on Thursday. I'm gonna go watch some kids on Thursday. Okay?
Never do not stop that.
It doesn't like and wait, you wanna read the thing? Hold on.
Crap.
It says observation. You do not interact with the child/children. Observe only. Like it sounds really bad. Like really bad. Oh look, she moved over the thing to tomorrow. Bitches. Oh my god, me and this professor are gonna fight. Oh, and Yik Yak is saying that this class is shit. And I was actually kind of excited for this class, so I'm a little disappointed.
I picked that bed up. No, I did not.
Yeah, notice how I didn't do any of my assignments for this weekend. But I feel like I just got done with
I just got done. I have
Whoa.
Centennial.
like last weekend's assignments.
I still have assignments
I will do them. I will start some tomorrow and do more on Thursday because on Wednesday I have to work at 3. I have some due Wednesday night. So. All of mine are due Saturday to Monday. Yeah, I had to change some of my colors.
Whoa.
Are you proud of yourself?
Bedrock wings are weird, man.
My colors. Oh my god. Aram, you want to hear what I have to do for class tomorrow?
What?
So I had to get a box, right? And I'm gonna and we have to bring our own like coloring things, and we get to color a box while we listen to a speaker or a video or something.
Okay, what's the point of coloring the box?
I don't know. And then so
Okay.
it says, hold on. So it says students will bring a cardboard box, shoebox, or any type of box. Bring crayons and markers, stickers, or whatever you want to decorate your box with to class. You will hear a story about Christina and Katerina and the box. You will decorate your box in class only. You may bring whatever you like to put on your box.
Seek. Oh no, I have 3 different horns now.
Some
It's
questions
probably
that may
one
be
of those,
asked.
like,
What?
I was gonna say, it might be something like, how has this story affected your perception of this box?
Oh,
and
here
how
you
you've
want to
chosen
hear
to design it?
the questions that come along with it? How did it get
Yeah.
there? What do you think came in the box? The answer is nothing. I bought it at Hobby Lobby.
I bought it empty.
How did the box get to your house? What would you put in the box if you were shipping it to someone? Who would you ship it to and where?
I hate
I still work from home,
classes.
Sky.
Classes are stupid.
That's all we're doing tomorrow. This class, by the way, is creative thought / expression in children, which is the class I have to go observe children for, by the way.
How
Which
much does
doesn't
this,
sound
class
suspicious at
cost?
all.
No interaction with the children.
No, this one's only a non-interaction. I have to start interacting with them in a couple of weeks. Yeah,
We
but
got
different
Psycho
ones.
too.
But different one. Different.
We go to stalker to a full-blown pedo.
It's fine. You can play games with them, but then you also have to ask them questions. How did you think this way? Why did you think this way? Why did you build your tower like that? I'm gonna annoy these fucking children, and they're gonna start crying.
Thor the
How did
pedos.
they approve this class?
I don't know. I'm not sure. And the worst part is apparently it's been going on for so long that when I called one of the places to, say, hey, what time should I come in, to observe these children? She was like, oh, for class CF 233.
Oh, she knew the class by its code.
I was like, yeah. And she
That's
was like,
hilarious.
you can come in at 11 on Thursday. And I was like, great. It's been there for days. It's telling you right now. It's been there for days.
It's just getting worse and worse.
That's...
So yeah. I don't know. I don't know how this. Every week we're doing like a 4-page paper. So along with the non-participatory observation, I'm doing a reflection of chapter 2, which composes of like 20 questions. And then, oh good, we're doing another in-class activity next week. Oh, we're doing one every week. This is great. I hope it involves coloring more. I can't wait to color my box tomorrow.
Oh, I swear, if one of their parody changes is they remove snow leaves, I'm gonna sue Minecraft.
I mean, probably. I mean,
Also, in this class,
one parody
so
thing they removed was you can't put a horse in a boat anymore,
what?
and that's
That's
got a
Wait,
lot of
stupid.
people
really?
upset.
That's
Yeah,
stupid. Stupidest thing I
if a
ever heard.
mob's technically too big, you can't put it in a minecart
No,
or
that's
a
stupid.
boat.
That's
Stupidest thing
that's
I
kind of
ever heard.
retarded. I'm not gonna lie.
So, also in this class, so first day, she was like, "We're gonna move all of these tables," and it's in Scully 410. And I don't know if you know that room, but it's got the big like gray ass like long ass tables. They're heavy motherfuckers too, right? She was like, "We're gonna move all these tables, and then you're gonna put your chairs in front of the tables and face the middle." So
Oh,
like literally like literal children. She was like, "You may be wondering why we're doing this," and I was sitting there thinking, yeah, because now I don't have anything to write down. Like, I can't set my notebook on a desk or whatever to write shit down, right? She was like, well, because preschoolers and like pre-K through like second grade, right? Or first grade, they don't sit at desks and take notes. You have to interact. They
they
sit
don't.
crisscross applesauce and they listen to you. And
No,
I'm
they
like,
don't.
oh boy.
That's the biggest lie I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, I was like, oh boy, this is how we're gonna. Oh boy, this is gonna be an interesting class.
I
So
cannot
yeah, we're
wait to
gonna.
hear from more about this class because I'm intrigued now.
Yeah, it's yeah. Um,
Yeah.
you want to hear? Shut up. You want to hear next week's assignments? Next
Go
week
ahead.
we're going to be an artist. Now it's locked, so I don't know what that means, but we're gonna be an artist. And then we need to find our own creativity.
I was gonna say, I thought this was
Oh,
a
by
class
the
about
way,
learning how to be creative, not how to draw.
yeah, that's
Okay.
I guess,
yeah.
in a sense, they kind of go hand in hand,
No,
but
they don't. No, they don't.
still.
No, they don't. Someone can tell you what to draw. Actually, a lot of jobs that, like animation jobs, they tell you what to draw. You just have to be able to draw it.
Oh, and on the first day, you know what we did? Instead of going over like the syllabus and whatnot, we all got into groups with our majors, and we all discussed how we were gonna get off an island, a deserted island,
You
and how we were gonna survive.
cut the trees down and build a raft?
That's what we said, and apparently our answer was very bland and not creative. And I was like, "What do you mean?
You gave me one
You wanted me
object.
to make like a fucking hot air balloon? Like I don't know what."
You gave me
Clearly,
one
you're supposed
objective,
to
and
make
that
the
was to get
biggest
off
ship
the
that
island.
ship's
Guess what
ever
I
known
did?
to
Got
land,
off
as
the
well as making
island.
like 5 airplanes. Like, come on, did you know that?
I don't know, man.
This
I don't know.
this ain't no Minecraft. Let me just
Like,
go mine some redstone and some slimes
I
real
just-
quick and make a flying machine.
Yeah, I don't.
But didn't you know
If
that's
I had to
exactly
take a
what they want
guess-
you to do? Like, that's clearly the best way to survive.
I don't.
What if, when they said you had to escape the island, they were meaning more of a mental escape, like falling into some hallucinational fantasy, or
Ooh.
maybe just straight up killing yourself?
Those are always the strangest. I tell you what.
There's just one
Suggested-
slight issue with that I feel like I need to mention. She did say that she did mention the whole you have to survive part.
Yeah. So I did suggest
So
that
that- I
to my
feel like that's
group. I was like, this is all great stuff, right? But like,
What if we don't?
what if we just died? Like, do we really need to escape? I mean, I wouldn't want to come back to this world either. I'm not gonna lie to you. Taxes? No. Inflation? No. You know, I could do without.
taxes.
If
Let's
I
say
got
taxes is your issue. Yeah. Taxes is
Ugh.
the last thing on my list.
It's the first thing on my mind.
The first
Dude,
thing
and
on the first thing on your mind should be the housing market.
I have to think about it.
Speaking of inflation, I got a raise on my check for a whole 8
Let's
cents.
go.
Hey, you know what?
Wow.
That's
That's
Hey,
8 cents
that
more.
means you're
8 cents
8
more.
cents per hour richer.
Congratulations.
You're like rich.
Mm.
What?
And
So, for the
apparently,
next-
like, all of my classes I'm taking right now are all, like, kind of talking about the same thing, and it's, like, freaking me out because I can't remember which, I can't differentiate between the classes right now.
that's
That's not a good sign.
that's valid. Yeah. All
These
your
are a
classes
bunch of-
cannot be talking about the same thing. Although, aren't you like
Dude,
going
I'm
into
telling you-
psychology though?
Yeah, but I'm not taking a single psychology course this semester. I can't. I took too many, but apparently I didn't take enough credits in general to take the 400 level psych courses. So I'm taking a bunch of gen eds.
Oh, yeah.
So
that's fair.
I've got so the creative thought and expression in children. You know, the fun one. I'm in intro to law, intro to sociology, social probability in contemporary society, and theories of crime.
Mm,
And it's funny because I'm pretty sure we're talking about the same things in social probability and theories of crime right now.
probably.
And it's freaking me out. And then intro to law is not much different either. But then my intro to sociology and creative thoughts are both talking about creativity right now, and it's throwing me for a loop, guys.
I can see why.
Yeah, it sounds like you have too many classes that are like exactly the same, but they couldn't get away with
Exactly the same.
they couldn't get away with being exactly the same,
You
so
know
they're
what?
slightly different.
You know what? We're gonna just fight through the semester because after this, the only gen eds I have left is my science credit and lab.
Hey, you
Oh,
know
don't
what?
worry. Midnight will be able to help you with that.
When you're
Now,
done, you're done.
I did have the option to take it, and I wholeheartedly said, fuck that. I'm not good at science. I've never been good at science, and I'm going to avoid it for as long as I can.
Speaking of
Yeah,
science, you know how
that's more of Midnight's thing. He's more the science guy. I'm more the math guy.
Science is
I love
easy.
that. Okay, great. Then you can do all of my homework. Thanks, babe.
That's not how that works.
No.
Honey, love you. Anyways, what were you saying?
we had a lab today, right?
A lab.
Lab test, everything. I forgot to print out the lab papers because he told us last week this class is a whole week apart.
Right.
Only on Mondays.
Right.
So last Monday he said, print out your papers, bring them to class. Well, I was like, yeah, sure, great, whatever. And then class, people like five fucking people pull out their papers and like, what the fuck is that? It was like,
What the fuck is that?
one girl got bold. Went up to the teacher, was like, what are these? How do I get them? He's like, you're supposed to print them out. I can give you a paper for 2 points. I thought he was kidding.
No.
He was
He was
No.
not. He literally took off 2 points. And I kid you not, almost the whole class forgot their paper. So you would think, oh, everyone forgot it. Okay, we'll give you a pass this one time.
Some professors be.
Nah.
No, he literally took off 2
Professor,
points.
they don't care. They really
They are
don't.
True.
not
They're
fucking
not
around.
they're not paid enough.
No, that's actually false. They're being overly paid, I think.
I've had so many teachers like that though, that were like, oh, okay.
Mine don't give two fucks. Other than the creative one about children,
Oh,
yeah, she cares a little too much. And I'm like,
No, all of my teachers were like, okay, no one brought it, pass. This guy, 2 points.
2 points. Yeah, no. Well, because she was like, in all of my in-person classes, because 3 of them are in person and 2 of them aren't. So all 3 of them were like, yeah, I'm not grading on, like, attendance. So, I mean, technically, you don't have to be here. I can't control whether or not you're here. And I was like, sick. Still gonna go, because I'm scared. But, sick. And like, yeah, I don't know.
She also told us we had to wear jeans today. We had to bring in our lab coats and
Oh, yeah?
everything. I wore jeans. I brought my lab coat.
Uh-huh.
I need them. Didn't fucking need them.
I'm so sorry. It was
I wore jeans.
hot outside too.
And then my pen broke, so I had ink all over my hand.
Oh shit. No good. No good.
Should I smell like a movie now?
Did I turn in my credit? Yes, I did. Never mind. Their credit card slips. Whew. Oh my god.
This
Whoa,
guy
this
also
is a
spilled rules
massive
and post me,
village.
and I was scared he was gonna smell me.
Wait, hold on. What?
It's hot still here. So
everybody else sweaty.
So you
I'm
know
gonna go
how
ahead
far
and
we
head
gotta
off for the
fucking
night.
walk?
Okay, have a good night.
See ya.
Bye, Ara.
I was a little sweaty, a little stinky, and he was a little too close.
And you
There's
just
not.
asked
there's
him
not
to
enough-
smell you?
No. She was afraid he was going to smell her.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That'd be fucking funny as hell. But Lexi would never be so bold. She would never be so bold to say hello.
I'm kidding. There was like a door in between us, and I
Yeah.
said,
That's okay. I've never walked up a hill so fast than with the two guys behind me.
pretty cool.
I almost did.
I would have met you.
I
Whoops.
almost did call. I was a little worried. I was like, okay.
Ow.
Cause also, douche with a big ass truck with big ass wheels in our lot.
Mm-hmm.
He had his lights on. He was about to pull out. Pulled back in when I came around. I'm so fucking tired of these bitches pulling out, pulling back in, pulling out, pulling back in, so I don't take their fucking spot. I worked all evening. Okay, like I did not deserve to be walking this much. I'm just saying, but I don't. All right, douchebag. So I had to go over to the other parking lot, and the two guys were walking up the sidewalk. I was trying to let them go, but then they like casually stopped. So I just went, and they followed me all the way up.
Ow.
They follow you into the building?
No, I made sure I shut the door behind me and I walked through. I've never unlocked one of these doors so fast before. I was real focused. My feet hurt because I need new soles in those shoes, but nonetheless.
Ow.
So, oh my god, I'm gonna take my markers to color my box tomorrow. And I'm just so excited
Yeah.
to get up early in the morning to go color a box for my college experience.
I have to go.
For what
to my
purpose
hip
again?
class.
Because we're preschoolers.
Oh.
Oh
okay.
yeah, she likes to compare us and like act like she's teaching preschoolers, but then turned around and told us, "You are not children. You can pay attention. You can turn your shit in. You are not children." But then like treats us and teaches us like children, like we're all crisscross applesauce around the middle. Like I'm just saying, she can make up her damn mind.
I've been seeing a bunch of TikToks about how we're gonna start treating men like you would talk to them like you would talk to a preschooler.
I was gonna try that, and I think it would work.
What?
Use your big boy voice.
No stomping around.
Look at me when you're talking to me. Eye contact, bud.
Eye contact.
Do I need to repeat myself? Do you understand?
Where's your manners? Please and thank you. Good
It's
job. Oh, somebody's sleepy.
Oh, poor baby. That was such a big one.
What's happening?
I am gonna pretend to understand.
That's how we're gonna start talking to men. That's how women in general are gonna start talking to men. Because apparently that's the
Is
only
that
way you people
new-
respond.
Is that the new feminist movement?
Probably.
Yeah, I guess. It's all over
That
TikTok.
sounds fun.
Sounds fun though. You don't talk to me, Lexi.
Apparently, I should start asking if they want to sniff me. Excuse me, could you get a whiff and see if I sniff?
I didn't put my Subway in the. Yeah, well,
I didn't either, so I had some in the way too.
damn. Forgot. I really wanted to nap earlier. You know what I did instead? I played GTA.
Not nap.
No, I did not nap. What do we got going tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday, and that's the freaking bullshit. Oh, good. Yes, I get to go to that crayon, go color in the morning, and then go learn about the theories of crime in the afternoon.
I get to go to my
That sounds like an interesting day.
Ooh,
Not
I
even
do
from
my-
like a learning perspective, just from like you're going from being a literal child to going to learning about literal
Let's go
killers.
talk about the criminals. Yes.
It just goes hand in hand.
Right. In my intro to law yesterday, or the other day, I did I watched a news forecast thing. It was Fox News, first of all, and I'm like, I couldn't have used another, because Fox News is like fake news.
Anybody?
Public
But all
news
news
is
is
fake
fake,
news. What do
so-
you mean?
So, and he was asking, like, would you believe it was about a killer? It was about a killer cop, and how the department tried to do a whole wide cover up, and yeah. So I went from that to the creative class, and it just completely threw me off. It's wonderful. I love talking about murderers. They're fun. I mean, they're not fun, but the conversations are fun. There we go. That's better.
Go. Stupid villagers.
I love when people ask about my tattoos. Since I'm at a new workplace and nobody knows me, they be asking about my tattoos.
Ew, so what
They're
does
like,
that one mean?
Yeah, poor Carlita.
I just had this conversation with Lou at work today.
Oh, did you see yours?
No, it's not that. Cause I was talking to him about drawing one for me, right? And he was like, yeah, it's like I have this one that I really like, but like I'm glad I put it where I did. It's because like I don't want one if I can't enjoy it too. Like, and he was like, yeah, it's like I wish I had put this one in a different spot, but like at the same time, I also don't want to explain the same tattoo to a million different people for no reason. Cause it's Japanese characters. And so he just doesn't want to explain.
Is that the one? Where were you again? On your back? Wait, no.
No. It's the one I'm gonna get around my arm.
You're any Japanese characters around your arm?
he has one. He's got it like on the back of his neck, but his hair covers it.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, he just is like, I wish I had gotten it like he wishes he had gotten it further up on his neck, like, you know, kind of like on the side, like under his ear. But then he was like, I'm honestly glad I didn't, because he would have to explain the same tattoo to a million different people for what?
Yeah. Carlita came up to me, she was like, so what did your tattoos mean? And I had to sit there and explain Marvel to her. But whatever.
Hey, question.
Hilarious.
Yes. Not being racist, but what race is she?
Dude, she's just an old white woman. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
She's got gray hair, Lexi. How old do you think she is?
Yeah, I was asking. I never met the dude. Woman.
It's a Carlita? Oh yeah, I guess she wasn't there the other day when you were there.
You get old
She's
enough
nice.
to
She's
change
sweet.
into a different race.
And she was asking about my other one, and then she was like, so how many tattoos do you have? And I was like, 5. She's like, oh, where are your other ones? So then I had to tell this poor old woman about the ones under my, on my ribs. And the one on my back. I kind of wish I put the one on my back somewhere else, because I keep forgetting about it, honestly. I kind of wish I put that one on my left arm and the one on my left arm on my ankle.
Ooh, that
I
sounds
kind of wish
uncomfortable.
well, not on my ankle, but like right on the back, right above the ankle.
Still sounds really uncomfortable.
Well, they're all really uncomfortable, honey, but you know, after you do certain areas, you would hopefully be not immune, but
To it.
I mean, I
Immune.
almost fell asleep during the one on my back. I want to get a spine tattoo. I keep seeing them on TikTok. I want to get a spine tattoo, but it's gonna hurt like a bitch.
I want it.
It's gonna hurt like a bitch.
I think I should do it next month, but I can't chicken out.
Okay, yeah, but like I want to get this right, the sternum done too, and I gotta like really get some willpower or be really sad to go and get ballsy enough to go do that.
No, my thought is if I do it now, I can't live out.
Okay, I've been wimping out. That's why I haven't gotten another tattoo.
I'll make an appointment for you. And you won't know. You're just gonna walk in.
No, we have to make an appointment for those. We have to
make you an appointment. You won't know.
I'm just gonna tell you I have no money.
I mean, again, we're gonna go get tattoos today. You're like, why today? Because
No, because they're gonna wanna pre-draw it. I don't know what I want on my sternum.
It's freaking Ponder again. God damn it.
I kind of do, but I don't. I also kind of like the idea of the vines I've got going all the way up and wrapping around my arms too. At least a little bit.
I'm gonna have to like head back. Holy cow, I am out here, dude.
Oh, I also want the one on my leg.
Oh, how far are you?
My Z is negative 21,000.
You're just gonna
lower
get
stomach
back here
hip
and then-
onto my thigh too. I really
at
want
the
that one.
end, like, in the 3 minutes.
Do what?
Are you
A little
gonna
one though,
get
right
back
here to get me started with, because it's gonna
Or
be
is that
right
just
on
gonna have
that
to be, like,
goddamn like
part 2
the line of that
No,
bone.
I'm gonna.
Like right here.
Well, I'm gonna get distracted.
I want one there.
Wait, no, I did this one. Hold on.
I love that. Are you gonna get the what were we talking about? The sword on your back
I did
for your
this one.
spine tattoo? Are you gonna get the dragons?
If I have enough money to do both at the same time, yes.
Cool. I don't know. My next one would probably be. I want to get my books, man. I'm gonna get my books at my side, but I want to get skinny, and I don't think it's gonna happen.
You are.
Lexi,
You are.
we'll come back to this subject. But yeah, I want to get my books.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was sitting on your
I
face.
kind of want my books to be my next one, just because I don't think I have any more small ones I want to do right now. I think the ones I got are big, so like the one on thigh and hip, my spine, my sternum, and then even the books on the side are gonna be big too.
I think I'm gonna do my right knee.
Have you seen the TikTok girls with like the ones that cross over their stomach and go up?
Uh-huh.
Oh, those are so nice. I need to be like, don't wake me up. Yes. Yes. Anyways.
Anyway, the bite me one?
The bite me
I
one.
thought I was gonna go right here.
Really? Oh, I thought you were talking about like a little more over.
Like this.
Yeah, but a little up.
So like here.
Yeah. And I was like,
You know, that's what it helps.
it's a little. Are you still gonna get a tramp stamp?
I want one so bad. But of what?
Of what? I don't know. You know what else I kind of want? You know it was all over TikTok, the like bite marks of your significant other. Yeah.
I don't know the significance.
And I'd have to go over to the light bulb place.
Maple, please.
Yeah, the bright side thing. Because that poor girl already
Whoa.
seen my boobs. Might as well show her the butt too.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah. I'm scared to
You
get it on my
broke your leg or something?
Yeah.
Because it's gonna.
Congratulations.
Hold on, I can fix this. I have extras. And
I
an
might do it
anvil.
tomorrow.
The fuck you will. Hell no, we gotta get tattoos together. You can't keep gaining more and I'm not. Like, it's not how this works.
But
You're already so far ahead of me. I haven't had time.
I might go get it tomorrow.
What? Can I come? Wait, what time?
I don't know.
When?
Has to be before 3.
Obviously. Because we both have classes after that.
I don't know. If I'm going to
3:30.
watch children.
Oh, that's not until Thursday, but I have a class at 11. It's the coloring class. I'm gonna color until 12:15. Or 12:45. Oh wait, no. 12:15. Does that mean I need to be looking up what if I want to get a tattoo? I don't think I have any more small ones I want right now.
I gotta count my money again because I spent some of it.
It's about the same. I bought a box, by the way.
How much was the box, by the way?
$8.
I might have to do it.
Ew.
Well, because I was like, I don't think Walmart has just like not small cardboard boxes at least. So I went to Hobby Lobby and just got a little wooden one, and it was $7.99. But it's actually a little bit. It's not huge. It's smaller than a shoebox, but it's still big enough I can put shit in it after I'm done coloring it. So, what was I doing? Oh, I was going over to Pinterest to look up tattoos, I guess. Ooh, I guess I can go. We can go over to CVS and see if I can withdraw that money out off that stupid ass Wisely card.
Good.
Let's go to my. Oh my god, I want to get the supernatural tattoo.
I was waiting for that one to come up.
Which one do you think? The one they got to protect them from being possessed, which evidently doesn't work.
Visit all ocean biomes? Whoa.
But I do want to get it. I don't know where I would get it.
I have $150.
You have 100.
This one.
How much do I have in my desk right now? Hey, I never found my 5 out of my laundry either. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Hold on. 74. And I got. Well, I can actually check my Wisely and see how much I got in there. I'm supposed to be saving money for my bills. We have bills to pay next month, Lexi.
Sounds like a future Lexi problem.
I like to say that too. Sounds like her problem, if you ask me. Good evening. I have 230 in my Wisely account right now. Ooh la la. I can afford a decent one. But I need. Wait, what are my bills due? It's only the 20. Do I have money in that account? Oh my god. Let me get some more money sorting right now, and then we'll decide. Yeah. Which one would you get? The dragons tomorrow? I don't know. Let me in my account, please. Oh, I do have money for my car payment next month. Yay me! What else do I have? I still have, though... I gotta do the credit card. I want to pay off a majority of my credit card, though. But I won't be able to, not unless I move money around. But I can't move money around because the stupid Red Lobster won't fucking do the direct deposit thing with me. How annoying. And then insurance and phone bill. I guess that shit's gonna be late because I won't see my family until... Oh, wait, just kidding. Oh. I won't see them until the 16th, and technically it's due the 15th, so... I guess that'll be a day late. But there's stuff that
Well,
I have to save.
you can tell me how much it is, and I can give it to them when I go pick up your stuff.
No.
And then you can pay me when I get
No.
there.
No, thank you.
Why not?
Because knowing you, you'd get here and then be like, oh no, don't worry about it.
I would not.
Yes.
Whatever.
Hear the way you say that shit? Yeah, no. Absolutely not.
Whatever.
I kind of wanted to get these angel wings though. Right here. For my grandfather. My grandpa Jesse. Kirsty got her leg tattoo designated to him.
I saw that.
Yeah. And that was actually my idea. She stole it from me because I was gonna do something like that, but whatever, I guess. I'll just do the angel. I was thinking about doing the angel wings for him. Because I feel bad I didn't cry at his funeral.
I wouldn't be that. Ooh, jungle temple.
Oh, I kind of wanted the tangled like sun as well.
Isn't that like essentially the same sun design as the supernatural sun on the tattoo?
Is it?
Isn't it?
Kind of, but not really.
Ow.
The supernatural one is a little bit more like drawn out and such. Do
Well,
you want to
yeah.
get a supernatural tattoo? Did you like the show that much?
Don't care enough for that one.
Fine. Just be me and Lexi then. Lexi, we need to get back to watching Supernatural. I know we don't have time.
Oh my goodness, this is the luckiest
But we need to get on
jungle temple I've ever been in.
that. Yeah, I'm just
Got 4 trims out of 2 chests. Ow. Where is this way?
Lexi, you want to get matching tattoos?
Tomorrow.
I know you're a little hesitant on that because you got matching tattoos with what's her face and now we hate her.
Did you ever really like her in the first place? Let's just clear that one up.
Okay, I didn't, but Lexi did.
Okay.
Alright. It's not her fault. She wasn't that bad before, but we got out of high school, and then she was that bad. So it's okay.
Be like
It
that
happens.
sometimes. Ugh, jeez.
Yeah, I still want my books to go up my side.
Do we have cherry
This set of
saplings?
books has dragons coming out of it, which
Oh,
I kind of
cherry
wanted to
tree
do, but
near
then you
the,
said you wanted to do dragons, so I didn't want to steal that
village.
from you.
You can do
Oh,
dragons.
okay. Couldn't
Not gonna
remember if we
then
had any or not. And I've flown by
I'm
several.
not forever. I don't get enough money to do all of my dragons.
Dude, I don't think I'm gonna have enough money, period.
I'm sure I can come up with 200.
What did I just find? Holy cow.
I think I'd either get the angel wings or the supernatural one.
Yeah.
But wouldn't the supernatural one technically
Ow.
be? Wouldn't we be matching them? You want to get matching tattoos?
Okay. If you're done, I'm done.
I'm down. You want to get?
How big are they?
Well, then
That's up to
it
you.
can be as big as it can. Yeah, it can be as
big they are.
we could get SW and DW like this. The way they
This is
wrote
cool.
it on the thing.
A lot.
It is a lot of black.
Where would you get yours?
Um,
Because listen, I'm thinking.
I was thinking that too, but at the same I kind of wanted my angel wings over here. So mine would have to go. Do I put it on the other side of my back?
I think I'm gonna put it here.
I'm gonna put it right there.
Try not to get possessed down there.
Shut up. Try not to get possessed. Period.
I'm trying to match, okay?
We get in our ass. I feel like that would be a little pointless of a tattoo though. I'm just Whoa, that's not a tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't want to see it.
Oh god, I found somewhere sealed. Book.
Cute.
We could get a devil's trap.
Oh my god, should we tell Zach about our Halloween costume ideas so far?
Good.
Oh,
Hey
jeez.
babe.
What?
So here's what we have a couple of ideas, okay?
Okay.
I want to tell you you can feel free to say no, but if I buy it for you, you're gonna fucking wear it. You're gonna be happy.
Jesus.
So first thought that came to mind, right? The Super Mario movie. You would enjoy that.
Okay.
The downfall though. Me and Lexi want to be Mario and Luigi, and we were thinking you could be Princess Peach since we're doing opposite genders.
No, I'll just be Bowser.
Oh, you want to be Bowser? Oh, that's a good idea too. And the other thing I was gonna suggest was Toad, actually. And Lexi was like, "Are you sure you want me to be Luigi? Because I would be Mario because I'm short and stubby." Um,
Short.
and stubby.
Short.
And she's like, "Are you sure you want me to be Luigi? You sure you don't want Zach to be Luigi?" And I was like, "This is about us. It's not about him. It's about us." But in reality, she just wanted an excuse to be Yoshi.
Yoshi wasn't even in that movie.
Wasn't even in that movie. Totally go off
He'll be in the next
on,
movie.
man.
Calm down.
in the next one.
Look at me.
Yeah, did
Yeah.
you not see the end credit scene with the egg?
Oh yeah.
I showed it to you.
I did, okay? It just didn't click. I'm
But-
not the smartest peanut.
You are. But whatever.
Not the brightest crown in the block.
That's the brightest crayon. I like that. But you're wrong. So yeah, that was our first idea. Our next one was we had a couple.
We had a couple.
What were they?
We should have wrote it down.
We should have wrote. Wait, let me go through TikTok. Hold on. Oh, somebody texted me. Oh, just kidding.
Don't look at it yet. Fight you.
I'm going through my liked shit. There's a lot of never mind. I'm not gonna.
Why do I feel like I'm not going the right way?
Where are you trying to go?
Back.
Your
Back
mom's
as in like
house.
home?
Yeah.
You want me to tell you the chords.
I think I'm close. Isn't
Where
it
are
like
my Halloween
around
costume
200 and
ideas
like
and
200?
not my shirtless men?
No, it
Dude, there's
is
a lot
200
of
negative
fucking
5,000.
Jensen Ackles and
Whoa. I way since passed it.
Wow. Oh,
oh,
Minecraft
we
girls
could
are
be
here, huh?
the Powerpuff Girls.
I'll
You
pass.
can be Bubbles. So you can be the prettiest girl at the party.
I've never watched the Powerpuff Girls.
But you watch My Little Okay. Okay. Wow. Just
The betrayal.
wow. We could be Kiss, Mary, and Kill. Lexi can be Kill because she's looks like she could kill somebody.
I don't know who those are.
It's
It's
game.
like the game.
Kiss, Mary, Kill.
Kiss, Mary,
Who
Kill.
would you kiss, Mary, and kill?
Yeah. Did you not play that when you were in middle school?
Never heard of that. No, I didn't have any
I'm gonna-
friends in middle school. What do you mean?
What?
What a great comeback.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my god, this is all
You and New weren't friends in middle school? You
Uh,
heard us
not
play?
not as much as we were in high school.
All those times we
Wow.
were in that really weird small room together, those mean nothing to you? The days we played
I'm
Spoon,
sorry.
Wait. Which
I wanna
room?
bring
Which
up a
room?
little- Which
was
room? There were
it was the room that was like in between the two separate like hallways for like
Oh, all right.
sixth graders
Yeah,
and, like,
okay. I
seventh
know what
graders.
you're talking about now. Okay, I forgot about.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Because
I
that was
can't
like
forget about it.
that was like
New
7th grade only.
I still don't understand why we were put in that room.
I really don't either.
I want to say it's because they thought that we had autism.
You
But-
know, that's a fair point, but I
No, I
honestly
didn't.
don't know.
Oh yeah, when you get
Oh,
back
they're
to
in the
base, I need to ask you something about my new skin.
We're not on a public server, so I should be able to see it. Ooh.
Yeah. I
What a-
think
It's just-
I'll be if I use this skin and they don't allow me to actually like have it, I think I might be able to sue them.
Really?
There's not much
I-
happening in my
Well, I really want to sue
Favorite
them. So that
section
way they
other
let
than
me use
just
my actual
restricted
skin.
books.
Okay, so it was
Oh.
Mario,
I think-
Frank Hill. There's
Because I
another
think if I
girl.
use this skin
Yeah,
and
there's
then
no
they
girl
block it,
extra
I think I can
files.
have some ground of like them being anti something.
So like 200 and negative
No, please
5,000.
don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface.
Yeah,
I want to be in the
200
sequel.
God,
Yep,
I'm still
200 negative
God, we could be the
5,135.
This was one of them.
Yeah, that was one of them. Babe, you want to be a Chipette?
No,
I guess you could be the Chipmunk if you really want to. Oh, hi.
That's a quick no.
I
It's a
didn't
quick no.
really care for those either.
And yet you watch. I can't. You're so. I don't understand.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, we could be Flynn, Rapunzel, and Pascal.
We could do that.
Wait,
Well, obviously you would be Pascal.
Obviously,
is
I
Pascal
was
the
chameleon. Yeah.
Yeah, the little
No, be
chameleon.
Maximus. Be the
No,
horse.
no, no.
No. What you need to do is get one of those horse costumes meant for two people, but just have you inside of it. And that's it.
That's nice. That's nice. That's nice.
Just drag into
Just
that.
drag his ass. No, but you could be Pascal, the little chameleon. He's so cute, right? I mean, technically, you could be the horse and Maximus and just fight Lexi all the time.
I think I can sue them if they don't allow me to wear my
Yes.
skin.
Yeah.
much with that.
Yeah. Here,
Hearing paradise.
here, ponder.
I think he wants to fight you. Oh, the villains. You wanted to be Ghostface,
Oh yeah. Ghostface.
and I want to be
Wait, what?
Freddy
How do I have
Krueger.
two parrots?
Oh, we can both be ghost faces, and then he can be one of the female victims. Wait, can we recreate the one that the running in?
Yeah, the
Yeah, where she
parody one.
the parody one.
Yeah.
Babe, I have
She's
the.
running at the boob implant. Oh shit.
What
Don't
is
tell
this?
him.
What is this skin?
Don't tell him. I have the outfit for you. Don't worry. It doesn't
Oh yeah,
take
check
much.
this out.
Literally.
Oh, it actually throws the item. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
We could be Toy Story.
If I was skinny, man.
You are.
Bitch, I'm a big black kid.
No. Mario Party. We already know about that one. We could be Shrek.
Why everyone makes
We need a spot. You know what? Is this where we're putting the? Oh, that's.
Oh
your
my god, we
box.
could be
Yeah,
the
right
Fairly
there.
Odd Parents. Babe, would you prefer to be Timmy Turner or Cosmo?
Wait, what?
Neither.
Yeah, make
Why?
make him be Vicky.
Oh, you can't put shulker box. God, you can't put shulker box.
I like that idea. I
Yeah,
like
that's
it
why
a
you got
lot.
to put the components of it into a thing instead.
Yes.
The way you have
That's
it
not.
idea.
That's not what I want to
Well,
do.
because you could be Timmy Turner, and we could be your. Oh, never mind. No, I don't think I like that. I don't think I particularly like that.
Timmy
Never
Turner
mind.
and Tootie.
Oh, Toot. I didn't really like Tootie.
This guy.
Octopus guy. Wait, the.
I don't know his name.
That new character, the blonde one.
I don't know. I don't remember their names very well these days.
Has
Oh,
a crimson
Barbie!
chin.
Obviously. Barbie. We can be
Barbie and
Barbies.
Oppenheimer.
I'll pass on
Babe,
that one.
you can be Ken. Relax, we're not gonna make you
I
be Barbie, but just Ken. Well, Ken
don't.
doesn't really matter, so it's okay. You won't be noticed.
Yeah.
I'm living in a
Big
Barbie world.
It's a Barbie
decide to
world,
impress you.
babe. Well, that's basically what he would do anyways if he came up here to party with us.
Do we just have
Which,
like
by the way, we're doing.
an empty chest?
Yeah, we do have an empty chest.
Barbie, obviously. Well, if you really want to, honey, you can be Barbie too. I think Lexi actually wants to be Raquel. I'm gonna have to get a blonde wig for that because I'm not blonde.
What are you doing? I mean, unless you really want to go all out for it.
All out for Barbie.
You just dye her.
I could dye my hair. Holy shit. You know, I've always been curious, but I don't think I would look
Fine
good as a
selection of
blonde.
beds.
I think.
Oh
I
yeah, you
think
said
I
you
would look
wanted that.
better as a dark hair.
Oh,
I can't
nice.
imagine you with dark hair, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Really?
Did you just put an ender chest?
I can imagine
right
you with
next
like
to
highlights.
my ender chest?
Yeah. You know what?
This
Oh my
is
gosh.
madness. This is the equivalent of 3 crafting tables right next to each other.
Maybe not full blonde, but definitely like highlights.
I don't know. I'm afraid to go lighter.
Why?
Because I feel like I'd look good darker. And, you know, I've been using Kirsty as a little, what would I look good in? Because she looks somewhat like me.
Mhm.
So if she doesn't look as good as light hair and better in dark hair, then I'm just going to assume the same route.
That's fair.
But she did the black and purple, which is what I wanted to do, but was too scared to. Because I don't dye my hair.
Oh
We
god.
could be
All right.
fairies, which is
It's
weird,
not
but
the
okay.
forbidden knowledge one.
I think I'm gonna do.
Although I do kind of want to show you that one too, actually.
Oh god. Your stupid book out of here.
Okay, so I did put two new ones in here. They're kind of the same, so it's either read the last one or read the
You
second one to
don't
the
kill
last
Mr.
one.
Ghostface. I want to be in the sequel. My god, we could do the Legally Blonde cast. You can be. You can be
I want to do a skunk stripe.
Why? But you just said you wanted to go all black though.
I know. What do you do? I have this problem.
Oh my god. We could do a pirate thing.
Hilarious. That's funny.
But I don't want to do my bangs because I feel like they're gonna die.
Yeah.
And not.
I feel like you'd also just hate it immediately. And
I'm gonna have
because
to
you can
hop
see it.
off now.
I've done it before.
Yeah, I'll probably hop off here in just a second.
Like my blue.
Yeah.
I liked my blue. I did.
And you want to go lighter this time? Hey man. That's what we could do
See you on this
Ratatouille.
time, then.
Yeah,
I'd be
I'll
ready
see you
to-
next week.
Remy. His name is Remy. You uncultured swine. How dare you? His name is not Ratatouille.
That's the dish.
Oh, did Denver Newt leave?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you getting off stream?
Yeah, I will here in just a second.
Okay. Dude, all these Halloween costume ideas, like couples are like saying like, be Jesse and Woody, but Jesse was with Buzz.
Literally.
You could do that. That's cute.
But my hair, my bangs don't curl though. I mean they curl, but I don't like my hair skin.
And of course, we're gonna go to Spirit Halloween and just see what's popping over in Spirit Halloween. Make some poor financial decisions over there.
I also want to do my blue strips again, like my.
I'm holding yours. I put on shorts because I didn't think I was gonna get cold enough.
Sorry, I'm looking at hair dye now.
I need to put those in somewhere, not this chest. That's what it is for now.
No, please don't. No, please don't kill me, Mr. Project. I want to be in the sequel.
I feel like my purple is too dark. It blends far too well.
Maybe.
I mean,
Playboy Bunny. Ooh, I could be Playboy Bunny. But I feel like that's not appropriate.
That's asking for unwarranted attention.
I got it last year and I wasn't asking for it.
No, but like that would really be asking for unwarranted attention.
Yeah, we could totally do this different scary movies things though. Or you and I could be Ghostface and he could be one of the helpless victims.
Oh yeah, I forgot I took my
Finance
windows off. Whoops. There it is.
Be spider people.
That is also a thing you can do.
Actually. Could go buy a Spider-Man costume. I want to be Spider-Gwen. You can be.
No, you should be Gwen.
You want to be Venom?
I want to be Venom.
No,
You
you should be,
you can be Venom.
you should be Gwen so you can wear your new jacket.
That's what I said. I said I would want to be Spider-Gwen.
Oh, okay.
Are you leaving me after all this time? You're following me.
I thought you were gonna pee on your. Babe, are you gonna wrap up stream?
Yeah. Oh, they don't die in one hit. What the? Who allowed this?
Now, of course, we'd have to choose two different, like, at least two different costumes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? You know, we got the more provocative one for here. But then,
We gotta have
a little more
Yeah.
family-friendly one for Halloween campout.
question is, which one do you want to make provocative?
Hang on.
Which one do you want to make provocative?
Ow, where did you come from?
Probably Barbie, honestly. Or, well, it depends, because we could do any of them provocative at this point, honestly. Other than I think the one I wouldn't want to make provocative is the Mario and Luigi shit. Because I feel like that would ruin it.
I just wanted a phantom to come down here so I can kill it and get a phantom membrane, but they don't
We
want to
need
fly
two
down.
definite. What tattoo are you getting, bro? Are you getting a tattoo? You know you're gonna get one.
I don't know if we even go.
Damn it.
See where you're going.
This is such an inconvenience. Holy cow.
Are you sure you don't want to be the Powerpuff Girls?
If you asked me to be Twilight Sparkles, I would have said yes. I'm just
I
saying.
don't want to be My Little Pony characters.
So let's
That's
do the
so
Mario
fun.
and the Luigi.
Well, obviously that's what that we are for Halloween camp out, but we need a little more
Provocative.
college-y costumes for here.
Oh, well, I'm not going to be in any of those. Ow.
Why not?
Because it's
You don't wanna come down for
October?
Halloween?
No, because
It's
it's
the last weekend.
Yeah, because it's October. This is the busiest month of our entire year.
But
What?
honey,
I can promise Halloween camp out. Other than that, I cannot promise a weekend.
But you're gonna try, right?
gonna try,
If
right?
I'm off,
we
I'll
can-
come down, but otherwise
But then we'd have to. But then we'd have to go to parties by ourselves.
That's awkward.
I don't understand why you're going anyway.
Kind of college experience.
Because our mommies told us that we were wasting our college experience.
You're wasting your life experience by going to college. Nobody can afford college anymore.
Tell them about it.
Well, I was gonna get a phantom membrane, but I guess not. They'll just despawn, so whatever.
You get a. Nah, I'm gonna talk. He's not sure.
Alright, well, I guess I will wrap it up then.
Okay.
Alright, I will talk to you in a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Alright, well, if you guys want to know who, what, where, and why we're streaming, join the Discord. Discord's linked in the Twitch. And if you want to go watch this or anything else that we've done, it'll be on the YouTube, which is also linked in the Twitch. And if you're from YouTube and you made it this far, thanks, really appreciate it. Come join us live. I'll link the Twitch down below along with the Discord. That way you can join that and stay up to date on everything. Other than that, I think that's all I have for you guys. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.